Hello everyone, this is Aakash from G Polarity Engineering College, first year CST. This was a project
The third
me
rock,
and my team
the blue
believers
marble,
and
Earth,
my teammates are
our
Ashraf
home.
Hussain,
Every
Prasanna Kumar
person,
and
place,
Sanjay
thing we
Sairaju
know,
designed
everything we
for
do,
NASA
every
Hackathon
memory we
pre-final
make,
selection
it's here on this
pre-finals.
pale blue dot. It's just one
Our
rocky
challenge
planet
is
in one solar
uh,
system in one galaxy among billions.
home planet at our fingertips.
Even as we explore space, we study our home planet.
This was the
We see
home
it like no
section.
one else. An expansive ecosystem. The vegetation, the air, the water, the ice. Our data improves the way we grow food and how we manage the land we cultivate. NASA has over 20 satellites, measuring the height of oceans and inland waters, clouds and precipitation, carbon
User
dioxide,
can
and
navigate
much more. For
through this
decades, our
index.
data has tracked how all these Earth systems
If
interact.
user want to know
From
about the
above,
moon,
we see the
then he can
connections.
directly go to the
Cities transition into
compartment
farmlands.
one.
Tributaries flow into rivers into the sea. Winds move clouds around the planet. Beyond these observations, NASA's ability to model and anticipate how the planet is changing helps communities around the world prepare. We see our
See,
changing planet. Hurricanes, volcanoes, fires. We see plants growing fast, melting ice.
this was compartment one.
Earth's climate has
Here
changed.
he will find data related to moon from NASA open source dataset. By clicking on this 3D model of moon, he will get a pop-up which directs him to uh, NASA's moon information page.
We improve lives and safeguard our planet. Each of our little lives matters. Earth matters.
If you want to observe the moon environment, then you can select this. By clicking this, whole environment will change into moon.
At the foot of the ladder, the lamp footprints are only depressed in the surface about 1 or 2 inches, although the surface appears to be very, very fine grained as you get close to it. It's almost like a powder. Ground mist.
As I said, only
Very fine.
environment changes, but not objects.
And a long one.
That's why we are getting all these, as these all are objects.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that 1 foot up there and both hands down about the fourth rung up. There you go.
And then let's explore through Mars section, compartment 2.
Winds move clouds into the sea. Beyond the surface, precipitation.
See here we find videos related to Mars.
We see our changing planet.
All of this dark material is Martian sand that's made up of broken bits of
Melting ice melts continents.
filled with salty minerals.
Coral stations. These minerals store water.
And by clicking this, we our environment will change into Mars type. Yeah, they are out of this rocket. Observe this.
We see a clear line between the air and the vegetation, the water and the ice. How the manipulates the water. NASA has 20 satellites measuring the ocean, water, clouds, carbon dioxide, ozone, depth, altitude, and all these processes in the air. Up here, we see the connections. Cities transition into farmlands, tributaries flow into rivers and lakes, winds move clouds into air. Beyond these observations, NASA's ability to model and anticipate how the planet
And
will
then
change
let's explore through this world.
we see our changing planet. Hurricanes march
The user
across
wants to know how NASA
floods, melting ice,
uh,
rising temperatures. Earth's climate
works on
changes
disaster management system through their satellite
our
system.
satellite gives us
Then he
data
can
on
visit
storms
this
and weather,
compartment 9
showing
section,
the planet in new
and he
ways.
will get data
Like technology
related to
can save energy
NASA disaster management system by clicking this
possible. By
title
understanding
of
how the
disaster
systems work,
management.
we
He will get a
improve
pop-up,
awareness.
and by this open link button he will redirect to NASA's official page.
Our Earth
NASA's first satellite. Same way, if user wants to know information about this NASA's first satellite, Explorer 1, he has to click on this model, and again he will get a pop-up in similar fashion.
oh, every person placed thing we know,
NASA's rocket.
every memo we make on this globe we live on. One happy planet, one story,
As
one galaxy, one
today,
future.
it's a very powerful invention of NASA's James Webb Space Telescope.
Our
If
wavelengths,
user wants to know very detailed info of this
expansive
object, then he has to
the
click
vegetation,
similarly.
the air, the water,
User wants to know details about the NASA,
how we
he
manipulate
can click on this logo.
NASA has about 20 satellites measuring the temperature, humidity, and water.
As we also, as I am an Indian, I also included one object of related to ISRO. This is Chandrayaan rover, or it is also called as Vikram lander. If user wants to know info about this, then he can click on this, and he'll get the info.
Beyond this planet, NASA's ability to model and
This is
anticipate
Mars rover,
expands the world we see.
and in this section 3, it is a section related to volcanic eruptions. The data collected by NASA satellite, it will be available here.
Planets will help scientists like me to better
From NASA and European Space Agency satellites. They specifically looked at how the properties of water droplets changed around active volcanoes. To avoid interference from other aerosol sources, such as city pollution, researchers compared 3 isolated islands with volcanic activity to 3 islands without. Around
If
the
you
islands
want
with no
to
volcanic activity,
see
water droplets were mostly
volcanic eruption
unaffected, but
closely,
around
then
the
you
islands
can click
with
on this.
volcanic activity, water droplets were smaller and the clouds appeared brighter.
Clouds with smaller droplets tend to be brighter and reflect more heat energy back to space. If the amount of heat reflected in space changes, this can affect things like rainfall. About aerosols and how they interact with clouds will help
Dark volcanic ash entering the sky. But when volcanoes aren't erupting, they can leak reactive gases into the
Okay.
shown that volcanic aerosols can change the properties of water droplets that make up clouds. To learn more about these changes, scientists analysed several years of observations from NASA and European Space Agency satellites. They
NASA
specifically
also observes through satellites.
around active
It
volcanoes
monitors
to avoid interference from other aerosol
ship and
sources
whale
such as
movements.
city pollution. Researchers
See this?
compared three isolated islands with volcanic activity to see
These
three
these all
isolated
are the all are these are images caught by NASA satellites.
volcanic activity. Water droplets were mostly unaffected, but around
Even
the
this
islands with volcanic activity, water
picture of
droplets were
Megalodon,
smaller and the clouds appeared
Cities
brighter.
transitioned into
clouds with smaller
the
droplets
satellite
tend to be
image.
brighter and reflect more heat energy back to space. If the amount of heat reflected into space changes,
User
this
wants
can
to
affect
know
things like
info
rainfall.
about this, then he
Learning
can
more
click
about
on this
aerosols and
3D
how they
model.
interact with clouds will help scientists like me to better understand and predict future weather and climate.
Let's move upper stress.
Volcanoes. You might think of big, loud eruptions, glowing lava, and dark volcanic ash entering the
Compartment
sky.
10
But
related to
when
tectonic
volcanoes
plates.
aren't
then
erupting,
you might have to push on that box for a while before it starts to move. And that friction is the kind of friction that occurs between plates on the Earth's surface or near the Earth's surface. So instead of the plates moving smoothly,
studies have shown that volcanic aerosols can change the properties of water droplets that make up clouds. To learn more about these changes, scientists analysed several
If
years of
user wants to
observations
know
from NASA
complete
and
info
European
about
Space
his home
Agency
planet Earth,
satellites.
then he
They
can click on
specifically
this 3D
looked at how
model.
the properties of water droplets
Again,
changed
same
around
in
active
similar fashion,
volcanoes.
he'll get a
To
pop-up.
avoid interference from other aerosol sources, such as city pollution, researchers compared three
User
isolated
wants to know
islands
what
with volcanic activity
projects,
to three
current
islands
projects are
without.
on
Around the
what
islands
current
with no
projects NASA,
volcanic
NASA is
activity, water
focusing. Then
droplets
he
were
can
mostly unaffected.
come to this
But around the
compartment
islands
8
with volcanic
and he can
activity,
know
water
about
droplets
the
were
about
smaller
that
and the
information.
clouds appeared brighter.
Clouds with smaller droplets tend to be brighter and reflect more heat energy back to space. If the amount of heat reflected into space changes, this can affect things like
See
rainfall.
about James
Learning
Webb
more about aerosols and how they interact with clouds will help scientists like me to better understand and predict future weather and climate.
all this info is collected by our friend Ashraf. I, he, his role is data analyzer, and all this data is designed by my friend Prasanna. His role is data designer, and me and Sanjay's role is to develop all this content in productive and effective way. We both are developers for this project. This is the 3D model of International Space Station. If you want to know info about this, simply you can click on this 3D model. NASA's info about
control of the situation.
forest fires.
Firefighters here can be seen building containment lines. They're using the backburning technique, where starting new blazes is used to help. Further southeast is the dangerous Linksview Road fire, which firefighters want to stop.
This is geography section.
Other fires, forming a mega fire. It has been burned.
Change images worldwide.
In this VR experience,
Launching
user will
LDCM
get
and
a real
continuing
experience as
Landsat
he
mission is
come near
critical
to the
for the
video.
large
He
number
will
of government and private
volume get
data users
increased, and
worldwide.
as far as move out of this video,
Pictures show water bombing helicopters,
volume will be
jets,
decreased.
planes.
he can
Only
sense
a
it.
handful of homes have been
For the
destroyed
Robert
here so
Mondavi
far.
Winery in Napa
However,
Valley,
with more
California,
strong winds expected,
Landsat plays a
there could
major
be
role
worse
in monitoring
yet to come.
400 acres of land. The
Ocean
raw
sector.
satellite data gets processed externally
Called
as a
internal
weekly
tides.
report.
NASA
The
can
Landsat
see how
imagery
internal
and
tides
data
move
in
and
the
flow
report
in the ocean here. Across a long swath of the North Pacific Ocean sits the Hawaiian Ridge, a massive underwater structure high enough in a few places to
Atmosphere.
reach the ocean surface beyond
We
island
divided
borders.
geography section into three categories:
Desert.
oceans, atmosphere, and
Be
landscapes.
sure to tell your teachers to visit
User will
Sanjay
find
Your School's virtual
entire
campus.
information in this compartment 5.
Down and up again, creating oscillations. Those oscillations are internal waves. But since the waves oscillate at the tidal period, which is the time it takes for tides to complete one cycle,
I'll be using too much,
Finally,
too
this is
little,
our
buying it at the
project
wrong
for
time.
pre-finals
One of the
NASA
major
Hackathon
advantages for this
2K22.
winery is the use of continuous data to help make long-term
Thank
decisions
you.